is where the wrestling truth resides.
And if you guys didn't see the whole Kevin Owens type shit that was going on, it was Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes at Saturday Night Main Event. And at the end of the match, which you can see, I guess Cody needs some time off because they gave him a package pile driver.
It was so pretty. It was a pretty one.
Also, didn't know this. I was actually looking up this up. If you look at Cody's hands, he was actually doing the Pentagon fucking symbol on his hands. Yeah.
No, he was T-Rexing it. He was doing the like he got a concussion.
Well, yeah, but there's photos of him doing the Pentagon fucking is what the Pentagon does for the hand. It's hand motion.
I don't know why this made me think about this, but did anybody see in the Bloodline cage match when Sammy and whichever one it was doing the handshake? I think it was Jay.
Yeah, Jay was doing it on the ground.
Yeah, Jay was lying on the ground in the corner and he's doing the handshake, and Jay's just sitting there going.
So, what they talked about with the whole thing that was going on was Triple H and Kevin Owens actually getting into it at the end of that. That looked kind of real,
dude. It did too. Like, you don't even catch it right here at the beginning. It's so quick.
The thing is, I first of all, it'd be cool to see H wrestle another match, but he can't.
His heart will.
So
yeah.
I forgot to pull this clip for tonight, but on the Bully Ray's podcast, they were talking about this, and they said the best way for Kevin Owens to take this a step further is get in the ring with Triple H, not in a match, but like one-on-one conversation, maybe even like Triple H even apologizing because he fucking like throat punched him basically, and
how?
Ow! I said,
sorry.
Ow! I said, how? I'm like, how? You just fucking watched him do it. And
this thing is ow.
Yeah, and have Triple H do some kind of like apology, whatever, and have Kevin Owens say, "I accept your apology," and fucking package pile drive Triple H.
Bro, I think, oh god, that'd be dangerous.
It would be dangerous, but he would go over.
Do you remember?
Would that be the new era variation of Orton doing the punt?
Pretty much.
The pile driver is a banned move. Remember this?
Yes, the pile driver is a banned. Yeah. The only time we've seen a pile driver, and the longest time was with Shawn Michaels and John Cena when their match. When Shawn did it to, I think he did it to John on the steps, and then
Punk did it to
and then Punk did it in a random WWE Monday Night Raw.
It was a Raw, yeah.
Which was hilarious because right after Cena did a fucking Hurricanrana.
Yeah, that was when he was trying to like evolve the 5 moves of doom, and he's just doing second rope like leg drops, like shit.
Yeah, it's just random shit. So it's like, oh, the fucking Punk just pulled out a banned move, and then all of a sudden Cena just Hurricanrana out of fucking nowhere. Sucked it up. No sense. But yeah, the way that they're setting, I love how they're setting this up because not only it's a banned move, they're showing it why it's a banned move. They're literally taking people out fucking out of injury. I don't know if it's actually storyline or not, but Randy Orton was actually hurt from the pile driver. Is what they claimed.
Jesus Christ! Well, he had double fusion neck surgery, so probably fucking tweaked him.
Yeah, I think they said they actually tweaked him. And if you do watch that pile driver, when he lands, when he bounces, his head bounces off of Kevin Owens' leg after the bounce. So he bounces, takes it, and then the second bounce, you can see his neck fucking twist. So he might actually be out with injury from that. Jeez. But just to add that on to it, like if they keep this up, I think that's like really good because I think they're building 2 extreme heels that the company desperately needs. They have Kevin Owens on SmackDown and Drew McIntyre on Raw.
Yeah.
And I think if they keep on building this up, they're going to have two extreme heels that they can keep everything fresh, continuing on. Because like we talked about this in the private chat, Cody is, when he was chasing, he was great. And now as the champion, it's kind of dry.
Right.
And even the fans
he
needs heel. Well, even the fans are kind of like, we're kind of done seeing Cody as champion. So seeing that shit, I like I said, I even said this in the chat. I see Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes at Mania, and having Kevin go over, and then having Cody go on that chase again. So Kevin Owens wasn't invited to this Netflix special. The press conference. I think it's also funny that he's carrying around the winged eagle belt from Saturday Night Main Event.
It just keeps carrying it.
He just keeps carrying around. They're doing shit with that too, which is hilarious. So he interrupts.
I still love that belt.
I know, I do too. He interrupts the press conference to put on his own shit. Now you can play it.
The true rightful WWE champion doesn't even get invited to this giant press conference. How does that work? How is it that the true WWE champion has to sneak in, terrible security in this building, by the way, and steal a microphone?
Because it's all indie guys.
Yeah.
I belong here.
We're in Connecticut.
I am your WWE champion.
I know half of them.
So first off, I'm really confused that you're not doing this in a car out in the parking lot like a bum. But with that,
the microphone wouldn't reach all the way here, okay?
But Kevin, you're being delusional.
How dare you call me a bum? I'm dressed to the nines again for you.
Look what he's wearing in the thumbnail.
I have to go. I'm not done talking. You want me to go? Okay, I'll go. I just need to tell you, December 26th, my first show as WWE champion in Jacksonville.
No, his mic got cut.
Yeah.
I did want to say you're delusional because you're not really the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the man who dumped Cody Rhodes on his head after Cody beat him in the main event at Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of balls, dude.
Yeah, he does.
For talking shit from the podium.
Say it to my face, Michael Cole.
Yeah, you pile driver, Michael Cole.
So, actually, speaking of this whole pile driving thing, I was listening to the Stevie Richards podcast today, right? And one of the things he said, he's like, "What if you want Owens to get over as a mad heel? One of the most evil things he could do is pile drive a ref. Now, not any particular ref,
Charles Robinson.
Jessica.
Oh.
No, Jessica Demain, the female ref, the blonde one. Now, she was a worker, so she could take a pile driver. But could you imagine KO just picking her up for a package pile driver, just nailing her? The crowd would be like, holy shit.
That would be the equivalent of Orton punting Stephanie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ooh. Pile package driver on fucking Cody Rhodes' wife.
On Brandy?
Brandy. She's a worker.
She works.
Yeah.
She'd take it.
Oh, that would be. Ooh.
Did Levi just fall asleep?
That would definitely fucking build it.
No, he's doing Levi things.
Yeah, he's doing Levi things.
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
You look like you fell asleep.
I love it how you're part of this
I'm
fucking
doing
podcast and
phone.
you're doing your own shit. Like fucking.
You know what, motherfucker?